bowels of the hotel.
That would be amazing.
EMF reading of over 25 at this wall at this corner.
Was that you?
Hell no, I'm getting out of here.
Is there anyone up here?
That gave legit goosebumps there.
She jumped off the bridge.
Are you counting me?
So it was brought to my attention that I never did a official introduction into the Eldridge. So here it is. This is the Eldridge in Lawrence, Kansas. It was my fourth official stop on my Haunted Roadtrip and the last one. So there were a total of 4 places I went to by myself, and this was the last one. So here it is, the Eldridge. We're going to find out if the stories behind it are true or if they're just BS.
Well, don't know if my gear's 100% or not. We're gonna find out. Do these lights turn off? Alright, this is audio for the lobby and ballroom. This is Scott in the ballroom. I am in here by myself as far as I know. It's interesting. So you might hear a little bit of background noise. That would be the TV in the lobby. But it sounded like there were a second set of footprints in here. What I'm going to try to do is close the door, see if I can't get it pitch black in here. In the main lobby. I was wondering if it was possible to get all the lights down in there. All the lights off in the ballroom.
The ballroom? Like turn on the.
Yeah,
I'm
there's.
pretty sure how to turn them on.
Oh,
Let me come around. Like backlighting and that.
yeah, like the back two.
I'm not sure how you turn them on. Yeah, like these rooms, lights, just like really weird places.
So I'll tell you what was weird. I thought you were coming up behind me for a second there, and
Oh, do you feel like a presence or something?
no, I actually heard a second set of steps.
Oh. Yeah, I did a couple of times.
But again, listen to the echo of this room.
Yeah, but that might be it.
Exactly. Like, I mean, it's so acoustically vibrant in here.
It is, isn't it?
Uh,
Let me see, I know this, like, it should be like a switch or something. I'm not sure.
That's all right. Well, thank you for trying. Huh. Maybe they're meant to stay permanently on. I said maybe they're meant to stay permanently on. That's fine.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen those lights.
All right. Well, thank you.
Also, the downstairs is open, so you're good to go.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, what was your favorite dance to do in here? Actually going to come to the back where there are actual podiums. I'm going to stop. So any noise in here is either going to be my voice or actual something else. I'm going to walk across the room and close the door and then walk back. And we'll see how many footsteps appear on the audio or any other voices we hear. Alright, so the weight of the door will open itself. That's good to know. The weight of the door itself opens it. I made it all the way across the room with the dowsing rods. Nothing strange or unusual there. Was this your favorite room? So again, you can hear the TV from the lobby. That is not a paranormal noise in the background. It is just the lobby TV.
That was me knocking. If you could knock back to let me know you're here, that would be amazing. Alright, so really the only audio from here was when I first came in and we need to check for a double set of prints. Really, I think this is a gorgeous ballroom, but I'm not getting a weird feeling from it or anything. Let's go check the lobby. Is there anyone in the lobby with us? Brian definitely wants to hang out with you. Here. You like to hang out near the elevator. So you can see a slight reflection of mine in the elevator door. Not really anything paranormal there. Of course, mirrors. You got my reflection. Dining hall. And again, that's my reflection. Alright, well, if there's anything you want to say, just shout it out loud and I should be able to hear it. If you want it to be known right now, make a loud bang, move something, throw a pillow across the room. Let us know you're here very visibly and we'll be able to acknowledge that. But if you don't do that, it's going to be a few days before we even know you're here. All right.
So it is pitch black outside, but because of the way the stainless steel windows, not stainless steel, the way the windows are lit, stained glass, that's what I'm looking for, the word stained glass. This room is super bright. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Was that you? Were you trying to knock? If that was you trying to knock on something, do it again. Do it a little bit louder so I can make it out clearly. Here, I'll knock with you. Your turn. All right, I'm going to move away from here for now. I'm going to come back through. If you just want to talk to me, you know what you have to do. I need you to make a noise. I need you to move things around. I need you to do something to show me that you're here. You just haven't done that, so I'm going to move on. these are the restrooms. Emergency exit. Yeah. So these are kind of like the bowels of the hotel. I was invited out here earlier. Just taking a look around. I'm supposed to go to the chair they consider the most haunted chair. Ugh. You can see the steps are pretty steep and shallow. I'm basically walking to Mordor, and it is not quiet up here, so alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. Put that right there in your chair. This is supposed to be a super haunted chair. Alright, so you can see my audio recorder that's been in my hand this whole time. It's pretty warm. The chair itself is pretty cool. Nothing here unusual in thermal. Yeah, that's a pretty warm instrument. There's nothing in this little corridor, nothing back here. Nothing around that makes me think I'm like with someone. There's not a feeling of being watched. There's really not much of anything. So I'm gonna take some flash photography down here. There's nothing on the steps, there's not much of anything. If you're a maintenance worker up here and this is your chair, could you let me know? Could you like knock on something, move something, bang something? There's plenty of pipes, there's plenty of things around here for you to manipulate. I would sit in this chair, but it's an antique. They take great pride in it being up here. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I don't want to be the one who sits in it and breaks it. I'll leave that to an employee. But this is worth coming up here to investigate. I think I'll just take the recorder and head out now. If there's anything you want to say or do, go ahead and do it now before I head out. Alright, audio in here is probably going to be trash. Woo. Yeah, these steps are shallow. Very rare where I feel like coming down is actually worse than going up. That is one of those scenarios. Anyone in here? anything in here. Are you one of the people who helps out the staff, helps keep things organized here? Is there a job you need me to do? Alright, took a couple of flash photography pictures. I don't think there's anything worth time down there. I'm going to come back through. Saw the chair. Again, I'm not really getting the feeling that there's like anything here. To be honest, I do feel more alone in the basement here. I feel more alone here in the basement than I did upstairs. Ooh, they recently sanitized. Smells good in here. This is the room where I took photos earlier of the historical forms of the building. If there's anyone in this room with me, please let me know. Say something, make a noise, touch me. I'm a pretty friendly guy. Oh, my reflection. Sexy ghost right there. Ghost Raven. Alright, so I'm actually in the basement. I'm in the room where I took pictures of the historical buildings that came before this version. Yep. Printer's pretty warm. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual at all. I've already invited something to touch me to do whatever. Yeah, no. I'm honestly not getting any weird vibes at all. Like, at all. I hear things going on upstairs. Overall, hey, you too. I'll tell you, I went to that chair, audio recorder in there, nothing. I even used the thermal. I've been using the thermal the whole time.
Yeah.
Flash photography, maybe something shows up in a picture, but I mean,
It's been pretty chill, nothing.
yeah, nothing unusual. I'm wondering if with all my equipment and stuff.
2 a.m. is when we reported like things going crazy. I think it's 2 or 3 a.m. too. So somewhere in between there, there's always like some activity.
Okay, so maybe calm down for a little bit, come back out at around 2.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Who's up there right now?
It's Tiani.
Tiani?
Yeah.
Did you tell her I was doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let her know, yeah.
All right.
I'll see you.
See ya.
Yeah, good luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Thank you. Brian, real quick. Real quick.
Yeah.
Did you open the sliding doors to the bar down here?
Yes.
Okay, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was me.
I was about to say, they were I completely closed them and now one was open. I was like, alright, now we might have some.
I mean, I was just checking it out, see if anybody was in there.
Alright.
Have you also got in there? I kind of opened it up for you.
Oh yeah, I already went in.
Okay.
I already did a thing, so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks.
Yeah, go.
Shout out to Brian for being awesome. Just this back area. I'm going to take a seat, invite something over. I'm going to do some more flash photography. If I'm going to aim this correctly, see here. What angle was this photo taken from? So there's the two pillars. These two are there, which means this photo was actually taken from up here. All right. What else am I willing to do? No, it's almost an impossible shot. What about from this angle? I know the chair's in the way. Who's to say the chair's always been in the way?
obviously there was someone walking outside. That wasn't just anything.
You said the stairs here were a little creepy, right? Mm-hmm.
Take a left and that right, and go all the way down. Those stairs are the ones that are
Okay.
yeah, they go all the way up to the floor.
Okay.
It's worth noting on these stairs, there's a EMF reading of over 25 at this wall at this corner. You know, and it's really just a central spot. Like there's a huge bundle of wires around here. Because as soon as you move it away, nothing. Just thought that was worth pointing out that the stairs. The magnet there. It's definitely giving off a decent signal. It's just a magnet. There's no one on the second floor. Don't know if I'd consider this a mechanical room. It's really just more of a storage room. But I'll leave it be. Lights should turn off on their own. Was that you? Were you trying to knock? Was that you? comfortable coming out and showing yourself to me. About making you comfortable coming out and showing yourself to me. Say something, make a noise, touch me. We're a pretty friendly guy.
So I'm here doing the final closeout on the Eldritch, and I have to give my final opinion on it. Do I think it's haunted, or do I think it's BS? I didn't experience anything when I was there. Like, I didn't feel anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything. Everything that I found was in post. It was me looking through the evidence that I collected while I was there. Everything that I thought sounded slightly out of place, I did run by Bradley, and he was like, maybe that is something. That sounds like it could be something significant. Again, we pose all that evidence to you, and we let you decide for yourself. As for me, I don't think it's BS. I think that there was something happening. Whether or not it's paranormal is a whole nother story. Maybe some of what I heard was next door to me. Maybe what I was hearing was in, like, what I caught on audio was in the halls. I don't have any other logical explanation than that. It is a hotel room. Who knows what you do and do not hear. That being said, I would love to go back and see if I can capture something more concrete, more definitive. There's enough circumstantial evidence here for me not to completely close the door on it and eliminate it. However, there's not enough here for me to say this hotel is absolutely 100% haunted. So that's where I am. I'm not sure if it's real, but I don't think it's BS.
Here's the door.